Hey everyone, it's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and Kelly Rowland just got candid about her time in Destiny's Child, saying she struggled and even felt tortured with being compared to Beyonce. Alright, so in case you didn't know, Kelly Rowland is a coach on The Voice Australia and has been for the past 3 years. She takes her job very seriously and has won the show with her team before.
I'm just really upset. This is how bad I wanted you. I wanted you on my team.
Oh.
Did you block me?
Oh, baby, I am not going to admit anything unless my lawyer's present.
But part of the job as a voice coach is connecting with the artists on your own team. And Kelly did an incredible job with that in a recent moment with a semi-finalist, Chris Sebastian. Chris opened up about being compared to his brother Guy Sebastian and how he's always really struggled with that as an artist. Chris's brother Guy Sebastian is a successful musician and was actually the winner of the very first Australian Idol back in 2003 and now serves as a judge on The Voice Australia.
For a really long time I kind of did feel like I was in Guy's shadow, and I'd play shows and people would only associate me with him, and I struggled with that for a really long time.
Kelly chimed in saying that she totally related to Chris's struggle, saying that she felt similar being compared to Beyonce for a decade. Fans of Destiny's Child know that after dropping tons of chart-topping hits and multiple Grammy wins, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams parted ways as a group in 2006. The group has remained close though while they went on to pursue solo careers. But Kelly related to the Voice contestant and looked back on her Destiny's Child days, saying she struggled with being compared to Beyonce for all those years.
I know this feeling. Can you imagine what it's like being in a group with Beyonce? I would just torture myself in my head like, well, I can't wear this dress because they're gonna say it's like B, or I can't have a song like that because it sounds too much like B.
Kelly went on and explained that even if she put up a front in the past, the comparisons have definitely gotten to her. Chris was clearly grateful for Kelly's honesty and openness about her own struggles with being compared to someone else because he said, quote, "It was a really validating conversation for me. I'm not the only one who's had to do this. I'm not the only one who's stood in the shadow." Kelly came through with some words of encouragement for the contestant, saying, quote, "This is your opportunity to carve your own path." Kelly definitely has done that, as she's had a full career in music, television, film, and she's even written a book all outside of her time in Destiny's Child. And while being compared to Beyonce clearly wasn't always easy for Kelly, thankfully it didn't have any impact on their friendship. They are still super close, and anyone who knows Kelly on Instagram has gotten to see glimpses into their friendship. Many fans took to the comments of Kelly's honest moment on The Voice to share their thoughts on Destiny's Child and comparing the members. This person wrote, "The ladies of Destiny's Child brought different things to the table. It's normal for people to compare styles and success stories, especially after the group split, but each of them are badasses in their own right, and I stan, whether they are together or apart." Another fan acknowledged how far Kelly has come since the Destiny's Child days, saying, quote, "It's hard to have someone like Beyonce in the group and then to go solo and find your own identity. Here's what I'm thinking. Kelly always had a huge fan base and a lot of people love her. She is now at a point in her life where she is not anymore in Beyonce's shadows." And this person just thanked Kelly for her thoughtful advice and showed their support for Chris. And we just love to see Kelly thriving while still being honest and vulnerable about her past. If you can't get enough of girl groups, click right over here for some more Clevver News, and let us know down in the comment section below what you think about Kelly's candid and honest advice. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later. Bye guys.